On the road to WrestleMania, we welcome you live to Monday Night Raw.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Roman Reigns!
Roman Reigns returned to WWE for the first time since October when he announced he was battling.
Overwhelming and godsend. Thank you so much. I'm in remission, y'all.
Cancer. His buddy Dean Ambrose stabbed the other member of the Shield, and look who came to help.
Unlikely pair coming to the aid, laying with old familiar sight, a hellation.
How good that must have felt.
No, the big dog reclaimed his yard, and the WWE Universe has...
Last week in Atlanta, that was the comeback. This week in Philly, we take our yard back. And that one man, well, he's my brother Seth Rollins. So in order for me to get what I want, I need to address him. So why don't we bring Seth out here?
Stadium at WrestleMania.
Yeah, you have to surmise that is what Roman Reigns at WrestleMania versus Brock Lesnar.
Seeing you come out here last week, stand in this ring, knowing that you'd won the fight of your life, that was one of the greatest moments of my career, brother. That's how much that meant to me. I'm gonna take that motivation, I'm gonna take it to WrestleMania, and I'm gonna slay the beast. That is right here on Monday Night Raw every single week. And if there's anybody out there that deserves an opportunity at Brock Lesnar as much as I do, it's you. So if that's where you're at, man, let's talk about it.
One person watched over this place, and it was this man right here. So the only thing I got to say to you about Brock, the Universal Championship in the main event of WrestleMania is, good luck, my brother. I want to get the band back together. One last time.
All right, I know I said anything but that. Anything but that. After what Ambrose did on the night he did it, no way, man.
I thought I was going to sell him right off the get-go, but I think I got my work cut out for me. I want it. Do you guys want it? And I know I want one more moment with my brothers before we may not be around anymore.
You know, I put that part of my life behind me. But you're right. Life is too short. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. You want the Shield one last time? Then for you, my brother, I'm in.
Really, we got two. We need our third. Bring Ambrose out here right now.
Elias from behind. 2 weeks in a row, Elias has dropped Ambrose with a guitar.
Monday Night Raw, 1 week after Ronda Rousey shocked the WWE Universe.
Birthday celebration. Now tonight, we get to hear from the game.
Supremely confident trio in Lashley.
Unfortunately, it's this man right here. It is strong here tonight.
Monday Night Raw, a massive six-man tag team match there. The Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor and this man, the
Braun Strowman!
You know, Renee, everyone
the WWE Universe, but when you're talking...
At a time, they all fall down on
possesses to once again willingly step to the trio of Queen of Braun.
At one point, they shattered the elbow of Braun. And again, Strowman looks like he'll start this match of Monday Night Raws because of Braun Strowman and Corbin now. And Strowman sends him over that.
Landed on his...
Oh, man!
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Braun Strowman says hashtag Strowman. And Braun Strowman now backing McIntyre into the corner. Oh, and what a right hand. The bear Finn Balor, who's had issues with McIntyre.
Outsized by all three of his opponents.
The man who Finn Balor took the title from.
Just Lashley, who would love nothing more than the dispatch of Balor.
Balor's on borrowed time.
Balor flies! And McIntyre
racking up those frequent flyers.
Rush gets it.
Deep six.
Cover, isn't enough to put the Intercontinental Champion away.
Corner Corbin with the intercept right down the center of the ring.
It's been said earlier tonight that we are once again going to show you where entire Lashley. Months ago, we thought perhaps we were going to see a attack name with a guitar. Oh, what a right hand!
He succeeded, but look at this right hand from Corbin.
McIntyre took him out in a steel cage months ago.
McIntyre just overwhelmingly powerful.
Look at the power of McIntyre! Back of his neck, cover, kick.
They're half of the ring. Balor hasn't been anywhere near.
Fingertips away from Braun Strowman.
Drew just too strong.
Feet. McIntyre, nobody home.
For his big fight and his big Hall of Famer.
German suplex. Embarrassment and humiliation.
Submission ankle lock. But Angle, look at the redemption.
Famer fired up.
Got it.
McIntyre,
Yes.
Here comes the ankle lock.
Kurt Angle, middle of the ring.
Poetic justice.
Lashley gets involved and pays for it with a... Oh! Baron Corbin and company have quelled the rally of Kurt Angle.
McIntyre and Lashley were able to work together to
trying to battle out of this. Again, a man who's had major problems with Angle once again.
And here comes Braun.
Looking to embarrass Corbin. Strowman now the legal man.
The speed.
Big splash.
And here comes a primal.
Makes the tag to Balor. There's the running power. With a coup de grace on Corbin. Lio Rush.
Lio Rush has a managerial license.
Oh, and Lashley picking Balor out.
Uh-oh, look out.
McIntyre's got a smile.
Balor is vulnerable.
Lashley, McIntyre, and
Braun so rushed through the barricade. Intercontinental Champion in the center of the ring.
Remember what Baron Corbin said tonight before this matchup. One tire and Lashley dominant. Balor vulnerable. They vowed to embarrass Angle. They don't care who you are.
Just devastating everyone that they feel like. Oh! Corbin's got the steel ring stairs.
And now Lashley and McIntyre driving Angle to the steps. Traffic apparently not done yet. He's calling for the stairs to be thrown into the ring. Claymore! And now Balor's driven into the steps.
Take a good look at these three. This is what the future looks like tonight.
You know, guys, last week on Raw, Ricochet and Aleister Black, the third night on Monday Night Raw. Can Black and Ricochet
better get himself an adult coloring book? I don't think most second graders.
Natalya and Ruby Riott feel like they have some last week. Natalya and Ruby square off live next.
Ruby Riott feels right at home here in Philadelphia. Told me she spent the early part of the day in the
So Ruby Riott with a kick right to the... Natalia was teaming with Ronda Rousey last week. Finished business between these two.
The Riott squad are never hard to find, always ready for a fight.
There's jockeying for position perhaps in the
tag team championships, but Ruby Riott as well. She knows going through
up the ladder in the women's division.
Certainly, try again.
Nina. And there's Natalya.
Ruby has
that beautiful fisherman suplex.
And Natalya this time.
Shooter in the center of the ring. This could spell trouble for Riott.
Back to the center of the ring. Sharpshooter had Natalya reversing it. However, it breaks up the win.
Natalya! Misfortune continues for Ruby. Dangers posed by all three members of the Riott squad. Class up the joint a little bit.
Classy, sassy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the sassy Southern Belle.
Woman collided into one human.
That's a great, accurate statement on your...
Natalya was too pleased at the appearance here tonight of...
Security. Someone needs to teach Colin how to wear a baseball cap.
WWE, the game, Flair, a man who's meant so much to Triple H in his life.
Triple H!
The Well, the game is going to address what Batista did to Ric Flair.
Hey, Triple H. Well, I guess I got your attention. Well, I'd like to apologize for not making it to Raw tonight, but I'm not going to, because I just don't want to be there. I don't have other obligations, and I'm definitely not afraid of you. I just don't like Philly. No offense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about how much I don't like Pittsburgh. No offense. And maybe I'll see you there. Maybe I won't. We're going to play this game by my rules till the game's over. You see what I did there? Game's over.
Ric Flair for all of you, because it is what he lived for. For the first time in your life, when you didn't get exactly what you want, you couldn't quit. When they didn't give you the respect you thought you'd earned, what'd you do? You quit. Every building we go to, I will be there waiting for you. Have some balls. Show up. You wanted my attention. When you step in front of me and you look in my eyes, it's not something we're selling. You look in my eyes, you ain't looking at the character, you are looking at the man. Stand up to me, tell me what you want, and I will give you everything that you want. You want my attention, Dave? You've got it.
We need a champion.
Things are heating up.
What about Ronda? We'll be following the story throughout Monday Night Raw, but here's Heavy Machinery earlier tonight. Well, guess what? They're going to get it. But
Good, I hope they
happening live next.
I thought we were past hanging out in places like this. This is ridiculous, man. You know we have a locker room, right?
Oh, I gotta stay sharp. I gotta get ready for this.
Nonetheless, it's Heavy Machinery now set to run the gauntlet against these tag teams are poking fun at.
in here never wants to put a target on his back.
He's got fragile feelings.
Sensitive
Yeah,
man.
because it's Joe like you.
Oh, and Curtis Axel of the team. Hook the leg. Kick out at.
You got a veteran former tag team champion like. Oh, look at this. That's innovative.
We're talking about here with Heavy Machine. Keep the guy alone.
Here it comes.
No.
Oh, team cover by Otis.
The B team has been eliminated.
Connor, who's in the ring. Double team. Oh, by Tucker. Kick out.
Tag team.
Listen,
Kick out.
Connor and Victor once upon NXT tag team leveled at dead lights.
Could do that against Tucker here. Cover by Connor and a kick out. Connor just hammering away on Tucker. Cover here. Cover again and a kick.
You're making fun of the guy's weight?
He can't hear me.
Tucker said that Otis will hurt people. Hurt his.
Hey, that's all we do.
Why would we get him? That's creepy.
Just a bulldozing. Look at the power of Otis.
Oh my goodness.
And here's Otis now. And Heavy Machine. And look at the Hawkins go.
And showed up wearing a Mets cap. Everything's coming up Hawkins right now.
He's half wearing them.
Look at these right hands. Tag team.
Double team.
That's cover here by Hawkins.
And now it's Tucker's
Good hand from Tucker.
Whoa! Pow! Don't make Otis mad. And here it is.
This is going to make me lose my
The
life.
caliper. Hook of the leg. Heavy Machinery.
Heavy Machinery.
Well, when it comes time to throw down and he's waving things at me, I don't know what's happening right now.
The power of Otis. Boom.
You went around here
No, wait a minute.
WWE.
Caterpillar. Otis does the caterpillar.
Listen, Batista, from what I've heard, is going to be there in Pittsburgh on Raw.
But you want to know the good news? Is the WWE Universe gets to bask in my glory when I become the Raw Women's Champion. Woo!
But damn, dude, that's what brothers do, all right? They fight. We got one shot to do this thing the right way. So let's
Get the Shield back together one last time. I got some business in that ring tonight. I gotta do it on my own.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
You know how I know I'm in Philly? Because the Stanley Cup is nowhere to be found. You know how I know I'm in Philly? Because everyone's mom looks like that googly-eyed slob Gritty. But you want to know how I know I'm in Philly? Because Bryce Harper told me this is where his career would go to die.
Well, let's show you how this matchup came about tonight between Dean Ambrose and...
He could give an answer. Elias would rear his head and
From past week that Ambrose has suffered the wrath. You know, a light between Dean Ambrose and Elias, and down goes Elias. Get the Shield back together. I'm preoccupied. I got to do this on my own tonight.
That doesn't sound like something honorable. That sounds like stupidity to me.
And Ambrose takes the fight out. Rollins and Reigns. The fact that crosses Elias back into the ring and sends him out to the other side. Match continues. Is Ambrose going to walk with Elias here tonight live on Raw? First that made famous away on the shoulder of Ambrose, and now tonight. Oh, and Elias driving him into the ring. Suicide dive by Dean. Driving Elias into Ambrose now again. And by Ambrose outside the ring to the barricade, and
up the pace here. Can the lunatic fringe continue?
A little worse for wear
the usual happened last week is
than that.
Elias hammers away on Dean Ambrose. We want to remind you, he was looking for drift away. Ambrose
took too long.
Able to roll him up and a kick. Breaker by Ambrose. Dean and Elias caught him with a knee right on the bridge of the knot. Down goes Ambrose. Drifted away. Elias picks up the victory.
Elias! To get inside the mind of the lunatic fringe, favoring his injuries, and Elias earns on the road to WrestleMania.
That knee strike is happening. Call it a funk.
Been a rough patch. And there is a conciliation.
They haven't given up on reuniting the Shield.
Back live on Monday Night Raw, Dean Ambrose after suffering a loss to Elias.
This thing, what's it gonna be, all right? It's not on you, it's on all of us. We got...
Baron Corbin, Bobby Lashley, and Drew McIntyre.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fabled Hounds of Justice. Let me make myself clear. When I speak, you show respect. Shut your mouths. We're gonna end this right now.
Reigns and Rollins are outnumbered.
Reigns and Rollins now outnumbered, and they realize that. They go right after McIntyre. And look at McIntyre and Roman Reigns and the McIntyre as well. What does Ambrose do? It's a dilemma for the truth here for Dean.
Finally some reason.
And right after McIntyre, that Superman punch by Roman Reigns. The Shield standing tall. And the worst time.
And your back's against the work. The Hounds of Justice stand tall tonight in Philly.
The Shield. What an incredible moment.
Versus the Shield, Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose this Sunday against newcomers Ricochet and Aleister Black.
That's right. As of this moment, Becky's 60-day suspension is officially lifted. At Fastlane, when the man, Becky Lynch, goes one-on-one against the Queen, Charlotte Flair, for the currently vacant Raw Women's Championship.